Hey, I am Nathan Brandt. I am the co-founder and CEO of Coal Iron Works. And today I'm here, my engineer and I are forging Tomahawks as part of this 170th celebration. So we are getting to use some super incredible old equipment that I was really excited to get my hands on, and some of the equipment that we build to help us get through this rather quickly. So we're just here to support Warwood. We believe in what they're doing. This has been just a wonderful relationship that's beginning to blossom. Really excited to be here.
So we're here for I think it's the 170th anniversary for Warwood Tool, and they invited us out to come demonstrate some Tomahawk forging competition and just have a good time and kind of celebrate the 170 years of their forging industry.
The event's been a blast. It's been super cool. You know, everybody here knows each other for the most part, and so it's great to see old friends and acquaintances and things like that, and always fun to hang out with Will Stelter, the famous YouTube star. I'm just excited to be able to come and be a part of this and share this incredible space. I'm so thankful for Chris setting this all up and letting everybody kind of come in behind the scenes, because this is really a historical achievement that this building is still here. These pieces of equipment are still here and still running. I mean, the likelihood of that's like 1 in 5 billion. So this event has been an absolute blast. I'm really looking forward to the 200th anniversary. Hopefully I'm not, too old.
Where I think our strategy is to throw 3 or 4 different paths forward in the fire, and hopefully if one falls off, the other 3, or however, as long as we have one by the end of the session, I think we'll be happy. So we'll see how it goes. I'm a tool nerd. I personally own a couple of power hammers that are over 100 years old as well. And so this is like being a kid in a candy store. Being able to be in a place that's been around for so long, that has so much history, as well as talking to Chris, senior and junior, in their story of acquiring Warwood and kind of breathing new life back into the business and saving it from closing its doors, as well as preserving these epic drop hammer machines that they're running on a regular basis, and kind of bringing that American-made tooling and stuff. Blacksmithing for a lot of human history was where towns were centered. Blacksmiths were the engineers of their day, and it was necessary for society to be to have the ability to make tools, make anything from, you think about like something as simple as like a door hinge of like doors that have been around for a very long time. Like for a large portion of human history, those were made by a blacksmith. In the last 100 years or so, that's really died off, but you've seen it kind of resurge as an art and a craft, and almost as a hobby, but still a lot of people find a way to do it professionally. But having events like this, just creating space and time for people to gather and share in the craft, it's one of the most accepting and loving and just like really fun communities to be a part of. And so yeah, it's a huge blessing, to be honest. And it's not a competition thing, it's just a bunch of collaborators in the craft that get to kind of come together and share techniques and skills and teach each other and just further the craft as they collaborate. So it's a huge blessing to be a part of, that's for sure.
I think what Warwood's doing is really important. I think people being exposed to multi-generational enterprise is really lovely. I think everyone taking a moment to realize the poignancy of this time right now, where so much of our industrial heritage has been lost. And so it's our responsibility, the ones who notice, to step in, make sure that what's left is maintained, as well as introducing the next generation to it. So, I'd love the next event like this, if see a sea of 10 to 15-year-old kids out here working right alongside us. I know Jason Lonan had his like a 10-year-old son with him. I think it's just incredibly important that we expose people to what's possible and let them fall in love with making with their hands. And so events like this are a huge component of that. Learning about our industrial history is a huge component of that. And I think the sum total is just getting this in front of as many eyeballs as possible. That's good stuff.